This is a very good question for people who have deconstructed. How do you cope and make it through life's harsh realities since you stopped believing in the existence of God? In a Christian God, I should say. For the most part, the thought process here is before, when you were a Christian, like when I was a Christian and I went to Desert Storm, right? We evacuated Liberia. We went to Bosnia. Airplane went down, and certain things like that. You go into those things and you're praying before you go. You're leaning on this guy, and you are hoping this guy will help you through it. And when you do find yourself in a situation where your life is in danger, you fight your way through it and you thank God for it. And you figure God blessed you or something, that you made it through. So you had that to lean on. You thank God for it. Your first child is born at 30 weeks. And the doctor's telling you that the mom may pass away before the baby even get to the hospital, the other hospital that the baby got to go to, because this was in Germany. And you think that God is the one that has made, the mother survive, the child survive, your military family that's supporting you. You think that it's all about your God. Those are your harsh realities. When some trouble goes through and then something good happens, you credit this God. So what happens when you don't have that anymore? You realize the true cause and effects of things is what happens. Sure, you're going to struggle at first. Initially, you're going to wonder, are negative things happening to me because I don't believe in this God anymore? But negative things were happening to you when you did believe in this God. Are these good things that are happening to me because I believe in this God? But you got good things happening to you when you don't believe in this God. You start to think through things a little bit differently. And it actually makes you a better person. Because instead of you saying things like, God, I'm just going to pray that, the love between me and Angelina just stay strong, and just pray that the love just continue to grow. And Lord, I just want to say that I pray that the communication, come and put it in your holy hands, because I can't do it, Lord. Only you can do it. You the only one who can make the communication stay strong. You can only one that can make the love grow. You think that way. But now that I've walked away from Christianity, I never think like that. When I think about the love that we have and the love that we share, I think about, what do I need to do to keep the love going? What do I need to do to make sure that our communication continues to grow and our understanding of each other continues to grow? How can I make sure that the words that I speak don't come across to her in a way that she takes it differently, and make sure that she get it the way I mean it? How can we continue to grow and understand each other, knowing each other's behavior, what makes each other tick and what makes us tick? You start to think about what you do, you being the causation, not hoping and praying and wishing, but actually knowing and doing. That's the difference. When your money was low and you was praying, you don't do that no more. Your money is low. You figure out a way to make it work. You figure out a way to go make some more money. You figure out a way to budget your money right. You figure it out. You are the one who are now the causation of your life, the manifester of your life. So you realize how much energy you wasted on that God. How much time you wasted on that God. How much prayers and emotions you wasted on that God. And you know now that it's up to you. And you start to realize how other people function and how you can do things, and y'all can come together and y'all can create and build things without sitting up here hoping and wishing. Because here's the thing. You met a lot of people. You met a lot of people who were praying with you about manifesting something, praying with you that things are going to happen. This is about to happen. We're in a new season. You met a lot of people that y'all sat and prayed, we're going to buy this house, or we're going to get this business, we're going to do this, this is going to happen for us. You sat in a congregation, woo, spent time going to their house, having prayer meetings, having prayer times, having all these other time frames where y'all just praying, and they all talking and praying. And the whole time you never knew who were the ones that was just talking a whole bunch of shit and the ones who actually get down and dirty and do the work. Because when everybody's praying and everybody's hooping and hollering, everybody looks the same. You can't tell who's actually, after they finish praying, they're going, they're fixing their credit, they're paying their bills, they're making sure that they're saving some money so that you can buy that house. You don't know which one is actually putting things together so that y'all can start that business. You can't tell because all y'all look the same. Hey, yes. You don't see who's at the networking meetings. You don't see who's making sure they put the money into the joint account. You don't see all those things because no action is required. All you see, you feel with that emotional juice, and you get caught up in that. But now you got better eye. You're seeing clearly with your one eye. You're not seeing blinded by these two eyes, and you see clearly. Now you that guy. Now you that lady. So you're better. It's an emotional strain initially. You're changing your whole life. You're changing your whole belief system. It's very emotional. It's very difficult. You lose a lot of friends. You lose some family members. You lose your whole way of life for the most part. You lose the basis of your way of life. So it's not easy. But as you start to have experiences outside of it, start to realize that you're the causation for 99% of the things in your life is just so much better and so much freer. And before you know it, skipping around all day, having a good old time. But what do you guys think? Tell me your story. And always remember, you have to free yourself to be yourself because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibrations.